Let's talk about clarity. It's the time of year when many people are setting goals for their future and have grand intentions to follow through on their dreams. And that's great for the person that actually knows what they want. When you know what you want, it's easy to go after it and to go get it. But what if you don't know what you want? What if you're not sure yet? What if there's not a lot of clarity around what's next? I've got some answers for you. The number one reason why people come to work with me as a life coach is because they have a yearning or a desire for something, but they don't quite know what. They feel stuck. They're maybe not sure what they want and how to get it. Here are a few of the tools that I share with clients that are in search of clarity. First, get quiet. You've probably heard a bazillion million people talk to you about the importance of mindfulness and meditation. And yes, that is so important. But meditation is not the only way to get quiet. You can really sit down and meditate, close your eyes and do that meditation thing. Or you can write morning pages. And remember, you don't need to know what you're going to write in order to sit down and write. Just allow whatever thoughts are up there to come out of you and to spill onto the paper. Do this every day. Create a routine around your quiet intuition time. This is time either you're meditating or you're writing to get to know yourself, to allow desires and dreams to bubble up and start to percolate out of you. Second, the next thing that you can do is make a list. Make a list of 100 things that would be on your bucket list. What are they? And 100 things is a lot of things. You don't need to just write down things you want. You can write down things that you wanted in the past and you've done. That shows you that you can achieve what you are hoping to achieve. Things that are on my bucket list would be deep sea fishing, although I've done that, but I would like to do some more of it. Different types of travel, being a consistent runner. Lots of things can be kind of mundane on our bucket list. They don't all have to be huge, but writing out a bucket list and then list them in order of importance. Then circle the top 3 things on that bucket list and give yourself a by when date. By when are you going to do it? It is time to make these things happen. And the more you do these things, the better you're going to get to know yourself. Did you like what you just did on that bucket list? Did you enjoy the pursuit of it? If not, refine. You can keep refining that bucket list. You are not tied to it. Once you create a bucket list, it is not an immovable thing. You absolutely can edit it, add things, subtract things as your beliefs, your desires, as your personal palette for yourself becomes more defined. Now, the third thing I like to do with every single one of my clients is something you have heard me talk about before if you've been around for a while. Some of you might be able to guess what I'm about to say. Core values. Write down, figure out your personal core values. Somewhere between 1 to 5 things that are essential to making you you. So what are those things? So for me, they are health, growth, creativity, sovereignty, divine, right? These are things that are so important to me that I am constantly trying to bring myself into alignment with those parts of myself. When you know your core values, when you are able to begin taking steps to reach those core values, you get to know yourself. You start to figure out what's truly important to you and what's not important to you. Knowing and living your core values makes everything better. Even if you're not sure like what it is that you want to do for the rest of your life, If you know your core values, if you are moving in the direction of your core values, you cannot go wrong, and you definitely won't live with regret because you'll know yourself well enough to understand that when you make decisions in alignment with your personal core values, you are making decisions that are in alignment with your soul. Those are just a few of the many things I like to do with clients. If these have been helpful to you, if you want to explore this deeper, download the worksheet below. Compass of Your Year. It is a 57-page free workbook to help you work through all of these things and set those goals and get after your dreams. Thanks for being here.